So in the last lesson, you probably have seen this index page, which is default by React. So we'll be modifying this in this video. So for modification, I'll be deleting the files which are not needed here. So these are the files which we don't need. We can delete them. We'll be creating our own components in this lesson also. Now you can see it has given me some error of imports. We'll be removing the imports as well. So for example, this file is not there, so we'll be removing that, and we can leave everything as it is. Also we can remove this here, it's fine. And in app.js we'll be removing everything, and I'm just writing a simple heading, hello React, and I'll be deleting the import as well. So the structure which you are seeing here is JSX. We'll be diving into this in the future videos. Just understand that it is returning an element which is div, or it is kind of similar to HTML, but it is JSX. So now you can see that we have modified that, and hello React is there. And you can see the default styling is also coming because we have imported this CSS file in this app.js. App.js is a main component which will be serving through index.js. So that will be that you can see here. So we have imported that. Let's create our own component. We'll be diving deeper into this. So for creating the components, first you need to create a folder of components. Then you can create the folders. You can create outside as well, but it is a good way to structure your code files as well. So we'll be creating every component in this folder. For example, I want to create a navbar, so I'll be creating a navbar folder, and inside that I'll be creating a navbar.js, or you can use extension JSX. Both are fine. So I'll recommend use JSX. That will be good. Now you can write the simple snippet, which is RFCE. I have earlier told you to install the extension React ES7, ES6 snippets, so that you can install. Then you can use this command. So it will automatically create functions and imports which are necessary for the component. So you can see it. I'll be showing you one by one how the things are working. First, it imported React from the React dependency. So React is the main dependency which is serving this React. So this is necessary for like our creating of fragments as well, but you should import this by default. And after that, this is nothing but a React function or a normal JavaScript function. Inside that, it has returned a div which has navbar written in this. So you can see that this is a basic layout of a React component. Also, we have exported this function as a default function. So this is a basic structure of a nav or a component. You'll be using that in many application parts. So for example, now I want to use this. How will I use it? So you just need to import it in app.js. That will be enough for you. So how you can import it? You just need an import statement. Import, you can name it anything because it is a default import. You can see that my ID is also suggesting me that you can import it from here. So then the from keyword it has used, and it is going to the path where this component exists. So it hasn't given any extension to that because it automatically does that. Like the webpack, it maintains that, like you don't need to, and by default .js files are imported without any extension, so you don't have to worry about that. Now you will be using this component as a tag, so you can consider it as a tag nav bar, and you just have to close it. That is a closing uh, component, like it doesn't contain anything. So there are some components which contains some children, so in this we don't want to pass any children, so we'll be using it in this way. So that is a basic component we created. So let's see how this affects our browser. So you can see that whatever in this component was there, it has shown that to me. So I can change that. For example, navbar, I can change it to navbar component. So that will be updated. You can see that, and you can see React is, we don't have to press a refresh icon. It is automatically refreshed. So you can say hot reloading is there. So that is it for the components. Uh, this is how we'll be creating a component. Uh, in the next video, I'll be discussing about this JSX, what is this, and how we are using it in a component. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you, and bye bye.